I used to work the night shift at a small roadside motel in rural Pennsylvania. One of those forgotten places with a neon vacancy sign always half-lit, buzzing like an insect in your ear. The kind of place truckers crashed in, or desperate couples used for a night, never to be seen again. It was called the Red Pines Motel, though there weren't any pine trees nearby. Just dead grass, flickering lights, and a vending machine that never quite worked. I started the job in October. Cold air already creeping in. I didn't mind the quiet nights. The motel had 13 rooms, 6 on the left, 6 on the right, and 1 in the back, room 6A. That room. It wasn't on the reservation system. Wasn't on the key rack. And the manager, Carl, made it very clear. Don't ever check anyone into 6A. Don't open it. Don't go near it. I thought he was joking. Maybe it was a storage closet or something. But Carl wasn't the joking type. He looked dead serious. His voice was dry as a tomb. People who go in there, they don't come out right. If they come out at all. Again, I thought he was messing with me. Motels are creepy, sure. But ghosts? Demons? Cursed rooms? That was internet horror fodder. Urban legend nonsense. Still, I didn't argue. I just nodded and took the keys. Weeks passed. The night shift was boring but peaceful. I read books, listened to music, watched raccoons dig through the dumpsters. Every now and then I'd get a late check-in, mostly truckers or drunk teenagers. Nothing strange. Until November 12th. That night, the rain was violent, sheets of it pounding the windows. Thunder growled overhead. Around 2:13 a.m., the power cut out. Everything went dark and quiet, except for the wind and the buzz of the emergency lights. Then the door opened. Not the front door. The hallway door, asterisk asterisk. The one that led to the rooms. I hadn't heard it open. But it was ajar, slowly creaking inward. I got up, flashlight in hand. Walked through the hallway, calling out. Hello? Anyone there? Nothing. Then I saw it. Room 6A. Its door was open. Wide open. For the first time. I stopped dead in my tracks. That room had always been locked. I'd checked out of curiosity weeks ago, no key on the ring matched it. But now, it was just open, like it had been waiting. The hallway felt colder suddenly. My breath came out in small white clouds. The flashlight flickered. I should have closed the door. I should have just walked away. But something pulled me in. A curiosity deeper than fear. I stepped inside. The first thing I noticed was the smell, damp wood, mold, and something else, something metallic, like rust or old blood. The room was pitch black. My flashlight flickered again and then went out completely. For a second, I was blind. Then the light returned, and I saw the mirror. It took up the entire wall opposite the bed. Not a regular motel mirror. This one looked wrong. Its glass had a faint ripple, like water that had just been touched. And my reflection. My reflection wasn't right. It moved slightly slower than me. I lifted my hand. My reflection lifted his, asterisk asterisk a second late asterisk asterisk. I turned. He didn't. He just stared. Then he smiled. I didn't asterisk asterisk. I stumbled backward, heart pounding, and dropped the flashlight. When I picked it up again, the room was empty, no mirror. Just peeling wallpaper and cracked tiles. I ran out. Slammed the door. Locked it with the hallway key and went back to the front desk. Carl was already there. You opened it, didn't you? I didn't answer. He just nodded and sat down, staring into the distance. You'll see it again. Probably tonight. They always do. He refused to say anything else. I didn't sleep when my shift ended. I just lay in bed, listening. Waiting. That was the beginning. Over the next few nights, things got worse. I'd find the door to 6A open, even though I never unlocked it. Guests would complain about strange whispers in the hallway at night. A woman crying. A man laughing behind the walls. One guest, a young woman, maybe 25, checked out early, eyes bloodshot. There was someone in my mirror, she said. Someone who wasn't me. Then she drove off and never came back. Another night, I walked past 6A and heard music coming from inside. Old jazz, like something from a record player. I looked through the peephole. The room was full of people. Dancing. Laughing. Wearing suits and dresses from another era. They all turned and looked at me at once. Every single one, asterisk asterisk. I stumbled back. When I looked again, they were gone. I stopped telling Carl. He just shrugged like it was normal. Some doors shouldn't be opened, he said. But once they are, they stay open. For you. I wanted to quit. I really did. But I needed the job. One night, around 4 a.m., the fire alarm went off. I ran through the hallway to find smoke pouring from under the door of room 6A. I banged on the door. No answer. I unlocked it with the emergency master and pushed it open. There was no fire. No smoke. Just a man, standing in the middle of the room, facing the mirror. He looked like me. Same clothes. Same face. He turned around, grinning. "You're late," he said. Then he rushed me. I fell back, slamming the door. When I looked again, the room was empty. I quit the next morning. Told Carl I couldn't take it anymore. He nodded like he'd been expecting it. "They'll call you back eventually," he said. "They always do." I moved to the city. Took an office job. Tried to forget. It worked, for a while. Then, last week, I got a letter in the mail. No return address. Just a key inside. A motel key. Room 6A. And a note. "We miss you. Come back soon." That night, every mirror in my apartment fogged up. And someone started knocking from the other side.